Joining me now is Dana Anderson, co-founder and chief science officer at Infleqtion. Dana, welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
It's great to be here, Ashley. Thank you very much for having us. It's a thrill.
Of course. So why should people be interested in quantum?
Because quantum is going to change our technology landscape. It is the next technology following electronics, following photonics, and then there's going to be quantum technology based on atoms. And I have a device we'll talk about maybe later, typical of this kind of new technology coming to the forefront.
What is the device? Can you show it to our camera? Hold it up.
Absolutely. This is a system for cooling atoms down to a billionth of a degree of absolute zero, where its behavior becomes entirely quantum. And it's all done with laser beams, so no liquids, no cryostats. Right here it would be out in the open with laser beams pointing at it, cooling atoms to those low temperatures, making them quantum.
And Dana, I understand you were part of the Nobel team working in the early days on the foundation of quantum technology. Can you share more about that? When was that, and what did that look like?
Well, I collaborated with the folks that also received a Nobel Prize for what's called the Bose-Einstein condensate. And we work together more on the technology end rather than the science end. They get credit for all the amazing science that was done. Our focus was to develop technology that would be useful to humankind.
All right, and what is this? You have a partnership with NASA that was recently announced, Infleqtion. Can you share more about that?
Absolutely. We are putting cold atoms on a satellite that will measure the gravitational field of the Earth to measure things like changes in the water table. Very important for economic health, changes that are due to, mass changes that are due to, for example, forest fires, massive forest fires. So it's new technology that will be up in space, measuring the quality of the Earth and its mass changes.
What is the significance of quantum in space? Why?
Oh, quantum is going to be up in space for many reasons. One is up in space, how do you know where you are? You have to know where you are, you have to be able to tell time. We're very used to having GPS here. There is no GPS in space to tell you what time it is and where you are. Also, quantum will be used for mining the moon, mining asteroids for resources and so on. So there are many applications of quantum technology in space. In fact, it will be one of the early consumers of quantum technology.
What is the potential for quantum, and where do you think it's going to be in 20 years?
Oh, I love this question. What I believe is in 20 years, quantum will be so commonplace, it'll be in the kitchen. It'll be sitting next to the toaster. I can't tell you quite what it's doing, but that's how common it will be.
And what are some, when you say it's going to be in the kitchen, like what are use cases for that? Like what can it do?
Well, first of all, it's extremely good at sensing small changes in things, sensing how much something heats up, how much it cools down. Later, though, we'll see quantum doing things like processing information, much the way we have transistors and iPhones and circuits doing today, but instead it will be done much more efficiently using quantum technology.
Dana Anderson, co-founder and chief science officer at Infleqtion, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a thrill to be here. Thank you very much. It's a great day for us.